Hey, yo, what's the deal? It's your boy, Mistah Will. And you are now tuned in to Wilson Block 100 Radio, playing the best in local music. And in this episode, we're going to talk about why people like to become politicians, okay? Right after this local music. I'll be back.
These niggas is all bark, no bite, all talk, no fight. When I see you nigga, it's on sight. Clear the runway cause I'm about to take it light. All bark, no bite, all talk, no fight. When I see you nigga, it's on sight. Clear the runway cause I'm about to take it light.
All bark, no bite, all talk, no bite. All bark, no bite, all talk,
These
no
niggas
bite.
is
All bark, no bite, all talk, no bite. All bark, no bite, all talk,
These
no
niggas
bite.
is all bark, no bite. Use a mark, and I'm about to take flight. Like a 757 in the middle of the night. It's 357, leave you riddled with the light. Told you bitches niggas when I see you show on sight. Heard you talking reckless on the phone, getting hype. When I catch you slipping, don't be acting like we tight. You be talking hard, but I know you can't fight. When I'm clutching, I'll be busting till it's daylight. Have you said it ain't fair, I don't play right. When I'm done, you gon' be begging for the grave site. I told you I'm a shark, a motherfucking great white. Moby Dick in your bitch on the late night. Killer whale selling yeah on the main line. Flip a brick and hit a lick at the same time. Nobody gave me shit, so I had to take mine. If I like it, then I gotta go and make it mine. Linear, moving forward in a straight line. You heard it, I was the shit through the grapevine. That's an accurate assumption, niggas ain't lying. Niggas ain't up on my level, but they stay trying. From the bottom to the top on a straight climb. I ain't talking about Apple when it's FaceTime. Any out to my way, get flatline. All bark, no bite, all talk, no fight. When I see you niggas, it's on sight. Clear the runway cause I'm about to take flight. All bark, no bite, all talk, no fight. When I see you niggas, it's on sight. Clear the runway cause I'm about to take flight.
All bark, no bite, all talk, no bite. All bark, no bite, all talk,
These
no
niggas
bite.
is
All bark, no bite, all talk, no bite. All bark, no bite, all talk,
These
no
niggas
bite.
is straight up out the mud like a dirty dick. Aiming at your mug with a 30 clip. No peace treaty, nigga, no nerdy shit. I ain't gonna talk, I can't hear the murder shit. Figure fucking nigga raw, she a dirty bitch. Oh, you like the pop, let's get it squirting in. Aiming at the same whip that you skirting in. Then I show it to your house with the murder man. Common sense that your mouth drip fraudulence. You pop your lips like a bitch, that's obvious. When we show up masked up like anonymous. When I'm in the mood and I'm feeling ominous. I'm tying up your brother, sister, baby mama kids. Just to show you how petty that the drama get. Something like the fire squad when the llama spit. Sounding like exploded bombs without the tick. That's your fuck around with the politics. Now I'm on some Sharia law, Hajj shit. You didn't listen when I told your ass I'm a bitch. And if I pull off the Ramadan, you probably pissed. When the chopstick spit, make your body flip. Plus the baseline hit like karate kicks. Another notch into my belt cause I body this. Toe tag your body back when it's like a fist. All bark, no bite, all talk, no fight. When I see you nigga, it's on sight. Clear the runway cause I'm about to take flight. All bark, no bite, all talk, no fight. When I see you nigga, it's on sight. Clear the runway cause I'm about to take flight.
All bark, no bite, all talk, no bite. All bark, no bite, all talk,
These
no
niggas
bite.
is
All bark, no bite, all talk, no bite. All bark, no bite, all talk,
These
no
niggas
bite.
And yes, sir. Welcome back to Wilson Block 100 Radio. It's your boy, Mr. Will, and here's the deal, okay? That was your boy, Hajj Jones, okay, from Seattle. Don't get it twisted, homie. All bark, no bite. Produced by your boy, Ready Ron, okay? Now, check it out, man. Why people become politicians, okay? Now, I'm not going to stretch this out. I'm going to just go over these quick points, and we're going to get back to the local music, okay? Check it out. People become politicians because of the corporate veil, okay? I think that personally, now I could be wrong, this is my opinion right here, what I'm about to say, not the whole episode, just this what I'm about to say right now, is that a lot of politicians are aware of the supplemented lifestyle that comes with being a politician, okay? You know, the housing racket conspiracy, you know, how it would be easy for, you know, if you become a politician, then, you know, you're one of the people that's in charge of approving these multi-million, billion-dollar development deals that come through town. And I mean, if you're working with billion-dollar developers, okay, representing the city council, then, you know, that's who you're working with. It's kind of like a free shot to the top. You know what I'm saying? You get to be amongst the people that work to get where they're at or inherited or whatever. But now you get to deal with them directly and you are the person of interest, okay? I think backdoor payouts is a big one, okay? tell me a time in America where there hasn't been some politician under scrutiny, okay? And Mark Ridley Thomas in LA going through it right now, okay? This is what happens when, this is why people become politicians, okay? Just go back and look at all of the history of politicians breaking the law, okay, and getting caught. And then, their whole world comes tumbling down. Why? Because being a council member is a big deal, my dude, okay? We need honest people in our city councils, okay? And people need to be vetted, okay? You can't just run for council just because, you shouldn't be able to run for council just because you want that position, okay? There needs to be another thorough vetting process here, okay? It can't just be because you got enough money to run, okay? That's not good enough, okay? It's like I want to be a police officer, but you still got to go through the training type shit. You feel me? Okay, now, people become politicians for the inflated leadership ego, okay? They want to feel and be referred to as a leader, even though they played no part in any citizen's prosperity, okay? They become politicians because of exemption, okay? They get to set rules that may not apply to them. You know how people love to be the only one to do something, okay? Another reason why people become politicians is to have lunch parties, okay? Let's be frank. There are a lot of perks that come with being a politician. Being automatically respected by people whose trust you haven't even earned yet, okay? And as soon as you come to work as a politician, it's already time to go to lunch after having a conversation with a couple people, okay? Why do y'all get paid so much to do that? Okay, check this out. Being a politician automatically assumes they are honest and legit on the surface, which is all anyone really needs to squirm their way inside, okay? And my impression of politicians is that they're simply too good for blue-collar work, okay? Now, I'm not speaking on all politicians here because, politicians, they are people that have been educated and what have you, so they've been around. They might be well-traveled. They might be well-connected, okay? So, I'm not speaking to all of them because, I'm sure there's politicians out there that have experienced levels of life that I haven't even imagined of. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but, the general consensus is that's what the image of politicians are. Like, these days, when I see a politician, I see somebody who's in the way, okay? Out of all the stuff I'm doing, you not knocking on my door asking me any questions, okay? So why should I trust you when you're sitting in a position that's gonna change out, my dude, okay? You as a politician, I need you to recognize what's going on, who's doing what, and to make the first move, okay? You're the politician. You're the one that's in position of power to institute change, right? To start it, to spark it, okay? Politicians need to become politicians to spark change, okay? Not just be regurgitators of narratives that ain't even their own, okay? And that leads me to my next point. I know what I'm saying is true because most politicians echo narratives that are not even their own, further proving that they are not our friends or here to help us, but to manage us for the higher ups, okay? And that just reminds me, when I was talking to, I've been trying to speak to Victor Gordo, the current mayor of Pasadena, when he was on the council, okay, for my district in Pasadena, okay? I was trying to talk to him about creating the Pasadena music scene, okay? A nonprofit institution, okay, that is here to, help enable local artists to grow. You know what I'm saying? Create a place for people to get started, But he kind of railroaded me into talking about all of the Pasadena Music Festival and we'll do a fucking Rose Bowl tour and all of that was good and everything. But the bottom line is a member of the community came to holler at you and you weren't willing to meet him where he was. You weren't hearing what he was saying. And that's been the general case with everything as far as my grind. It's like people, they act like, oh, you messed up that opportunity. Oh, you just, when reality it's like, listen, they didn't have the sincere intention to work with me anyway, because they weren't willing to meet me where I'm at. And me having a platform that's committed to local artists, I mean, if that ain't meeting people where they're at, homie, y'all better get real with this shit, homie. For real though, okay? I live this shit. I live like the artist that I am. I'm a full-fledged artist, homie. And I do this shit. It's a way of life, man. I do this shit. This ain't no, only on the weekends type shit. Nah, okay? It's your boy, Mr. Will. That's the deal. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Wilson Block 100 Radio. We about to get back into the local music. I hope you subscribe to the channel. And until next time, I'm out.
Stay alive. Don't say goodbye. Just say goodnight when you close your eyes. All I see are the pixels as I lay down the instrumental. It's so vivid in the mental. All I see are the pixels. All I see are the pixels as I lay down the instrumental. It's so vivid in the mental. All I see are the pixels. My eyes closed. Then my mind goes as I see the formulation. We need love to form a nation. Need air pockets for ventilation. Come together as a demonstration. I see the cash as it grows. I see the path that we on. Capitalistic minds that evolve. I see the evil that is caused. I build a shrine in my home just to remind what I'm on. Only the divine will prolong as I reach out to the stars. We are from the stars. We need to look to the light and get out of the dark. We are part of life. We are part of the light. We are part of the hype. We are rooks on the corners, mothers and daughters, the knights, kings and queens of the game that harness the power to fight for freedom fighters, innocents and martyrs alike. Dead carcasses that they conquered, they slaughtered their rights. Who can see the pixelation if the picture was viewed by weak eyes? So views distorted, many lives are deported because of lack of importance. The history is demoralized because it wasn't morally supported. I draw a line in the sand because I refuse to go forth with all the jealousy and greed. I guess I am subordinate. The ship is abandoned. I guess I had to abort it. I guess I had to abort it. I guess I had to abort it. Will you lend me a hand? Cause I don't own this cent. It's just this link in my pocket and shit. I don't even own the link. Now these corrupt politicians want me to harness it on information that they give us. Just hang it up like ornaments because the laws is fictitious. How do I know I was born again? The rule of thumb is to live it, and I have as a black man. All I see is the privilege of other people, just not him. Now can you see the pixelation of the world that I'm in? People pretend to be blind and can't see, but I can. As I lay down the instrumental. But I can't, it's so vivid in the mental. All I see are the pixels. All I see are the pixels. As I lay down the instrumental. It's so vivid in the mental. All I see are the pixels. Check out the alliteration. Or you want a demonstration. Commonly connecting culture, cash, and communication. Only got me to blame. If I could change my ways. Stereotypes of ducking strays. The prostitution rings. Being a broke alcoholic. And them drug dealer dreams. Lost in a color scheme. Or worse, the deadbeat. Cliffhanger with no rope. Little hope can be a life changer. Free yourself from danger and all the hang-ups from the strangers and the broken promises that lead to the places where the drama lives. I'm my mama's kid, I'm my daddy's son. I was told to work hard so I won't have to rely on anyone. Grown folks is talking, I was told to mind my business. And don't worry about what them other kids got for Christmas. Be thankful just to eat, like on Thanksgiving. Easter Sunday we would go to church, don't fall asleep on the spirit. I never knew what that meant, but I'm happy that I listened. You're a boy, so be strong and take care of your little sister. The long walk home from school, I was supposed to lead the way. Took a shortcut, hopped the fence, she fell on her face. Thinking about my mom and what she gon' say. She didn't whoop my ass, she was glad that we were okay. For the first time I got jumped in that locker room, that third story window where he threw out my shoes. I made her go get my shit, cause I felt like a fool. And when she flipped my desk that I was sitting in, I tackled her to the ground, cause I can't hit a chick. I'm slap boxing in the backyard and getting my ass whipped. Them all night skates, some of the best times I had. I got booked for a stolen cash register that didn't have no cash. Being dumb for the first time and dealing with being sad. Those high school days, as I would walk to class, I seen a dude stabbed in the face, I was done with being bad. All the pain that I had, I used to blame it on my dad, until I realized that I can make it better. Now I tell you my life to make it through the weather. Yeah, to make it through the weather. Realize that I can make it better. Now I tell you my life is make it through the weather.